What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be telling you 6 things I wish I would have known the first day I signed up for Doordash. These are things that are going to help you make more money and help make your Doordash experience more enjoyable. So hopefully I can help you out. So let's get right into it. So first things first, be selective with your orders. That's one of the mistakes that I see young dashers make the most, is they aren't selective enough with their orders. One thing that a lot of people don't know is you can actually run your acceptance rate down to 0 and not be penalized at all, and you'll still be accepted on the program. So you can decline as much orders as you want on Doordash and not be penalized at all. So if you get a $3 or $4, even a $5 order, I recommend you decline it, unless it's just not busy at all in your area and you just want to do something, But usually when you're getting those orders, it's because you're not receiving a tip. The person who ordered it is not tipping you, so keep that in mind and just kind of decline those orders. A good ratio to run by is $1 per mile. If it's busy, I might up that to $2 per mile, but usually $1 per mile is a good ratio to run by. The second tip is schedule ahead. Okay, so DoorDash does this scheduling thing where 5 days before the shift that you would work, they drop a schedule, and they do that at 3 p.m. every day, 5 days before the day you're supposed to work. And if you're a top dasher, they do it 6 days before at 3 p.m. So it's important that you become a top dasher. But if you're not, you can still get schedules 5 days ahead. You just need to make sure you're on there at 3 p.m. every day. If you're on there at 3 p.m. and looking 5 days ahead in the week, the schedules will be there, and you just got to pick them up. And that's how you're going to get online when it's not busy. Having these schedules. If it's not busy, you're not going to be able to get online unless you have these schedules. So it's important that you do it, and that's tip number 2. Third tip is don't be afraid to cancel the order if the wait is long. Okay, if you get to a location and there's already 3 to 4 dashers waiting there, it's probably going to be a long wait because those 3 or 4 dashers have been waiting longer than you have, and you just arrived. So if you see that, that's a red flag. I would automatically cancel that order if you see multiple dashers waiting. You can kind of survey the situation and see how long it's going to take, even ask somebody how long it's going to take. Sometimes that can come off as rude, but it's business, so you got to do what you got to do. And don't be afraid to cancel if the wait is long, though, because you can get stuck waiting like 45 minutes on an order. You could have done 3 orders in that time and made $20 while you're just waiting on one order. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to cancel if the wait is long. The fourth tip is going to be save on gas, all right? I drive a 2009 Kia Rio. It's like a Prius. I don't know. It looks smaller than a Prius, but it's perfect for a door dashing car. I put probably 40,000 miles on it so far since I started DoorDash, and I recommend buying something that's going to be your door dashing car because you're going to put a lot of miles on your car. It's just best to buy something that gets a lot of miles per gallon, so do that, and also sign up for a fuel saver program. Hy-Vee in my area offers one of the best fuel saver programs out there, so that's what I sign up for, and every time I need gas, I go fuel up at Hy-Vee, and I get like a couple dollars back, but that adds up as a door dasher. It adds up, and it's just best to save all you can. So that's tip number 4, is save on gas, because you're going to be using a lot of gas, and you just want to save all you can so it doesn't cut into your profits. Alright guys, tip number 5 is going to be find the peak pay. Okay, DoorDash offers peak pay every once in a while. Usually it's pretty often, especially if your area doesn't have enough dashers. They'll offer peak pay to try to get people out and dashing. So in my area right now, they offer $3 like all nights because no one dashes at night in my area and they need dashers. So just find the peak pay. $3 per order is a lot. That can turn a $5 order into $8. That adds up. If you're doing 10 orders in a time, that's $30 extra. That adds up. So find the peak pay and take advantage of that. That is tip number 5. All right, tip number 6. This is one you don't want to do, okay? Tip number 6 is don't mark your red card as lost, okay? Because if you do this, they're going to disable you for 1 week until you get a new red card. You're not going to be able to accept any orders, and you're not going to be able to work until you get a new red card. Most places don't even use red cards anymore. So just don't mark your red card as lost, because it's gonna disable you for 1 to 2 weeks until you get a new red card. So just don't do that. That about wraps it up, guys. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Following these tips will definitely help you improve your DoorDash earnings and make life easier on you. I'm looking to make other tutorials about real estate, stocks, Bitcoin, other stuff too. This is my first video, and hopefully you guys learned something. Thank you very much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The content will only get better and better. Thank you. Thanks for watching.